Hello and welcome to Podcasters Emporium Screencast. And in this screencast, what we're going to be taking a look at is how to create ID3 tags for your podcast. Now, what you should be able to see on the screen are a couple of podcast episodes. Here's one that I have created earlier, and you'll see over here it has a whole heap of information associated with the files. So if I click these tabs down, hopefully we're going to see a bit more information. So on the More Info tab here, you've got the title, the genre, the authors, the date recorded, comment, and so forth. Now, when you play this podcast in iTunes, this information is going to become available. And it's not there automatically. You need to put this in. So this is how you do it quickly and easily using iTunes. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this episode here for reference. I'm just going to move it to the side of the screen. And what I'm going to do is double click this episode in the hope that it's going to come up in iTunes. And you can hear it playing there. So we've got the file in. I'm going to just stop it now. What we need to do is take a look at the information associated with this podcast. So Control I will do that for us, or Command I, which is information. Now, the field that we want to edit is the Info tab, and you'll see that a lot of the fields are the same as the ones that we've been looking at, and also the Summary tab. So we need to add some artwork, and we need to add some information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver these windows around so that we can see what we're working with. So I'm just going to close this iTunes window down just so that we can see the other file, which is there on the left, and I'm going to do that again. So Command I will do that, and there it is. Now what I can do here is I can actually refer to the information on the left and put it into this new episode, episode 10, on the right. So why don't we start that process? So what I'm going to do is just use copy and paste. It's the easiest way to do it. So Command C, paste it in, and then all I really need to do is change the episode if I want to. But I'm actually going to do that for the title. Now I've actually gotten that information the wrong way around. Not to worry, we'll fix that up. So this becomes the name, becomes the title. And all we're doing is just changing a little bit of additional information. So this will be episode 10, and the month will be May. The artist is Screencast. Now you'll notice here too that what you can do is put in a whole heap more information. So by having this information available to listeners through their player, they can actually go out to the website and find out more information about you without actually needing to go and Google, for example. So that's not a bad thing. So the authors here, Johnny P and Extreme. The album's going to be the same. Screencast, we'll just copy that. Oh, that didn't quite work. Down to the next field. Cut it out. Paste it in. And what I'm actually doing now is holding down the Command key and literally dropping information in. So I'm selecting it on the left, dragging it over to the right, and sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, not to worry. Let's try that again now. We're getting a little bit of a lag here because of the screen, but you'll find that does actually work. Now the genre here is podcast. Let's see if there's any more information we can fill out here. Year, 2010. You're getting the idea. So it's not really that difficult. That's for video. Here's your information here. There's a couple of other options. You really don't need to do much to it except for the artwork tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of artwork that I've already got on my desktop. So I click Add, navigate to the desktop, and it's Screencast 155 by 155. Click OK. And then that's done. You'll see what's happened here is it's automatically updated all of that information to iTunes for us, including, and if you look at the top, you'll see that there. I'm just going to expand that out. And so you've got a whole heap of information here, and by clicking the tab you can flick through that if you want to, but it gives you quite a bit of good information and quality information, including album artwork. Now the question is, then what do you do? Well, it's pretty easy. Simply drag that file out to the desktop, and all of that information has been transferred to our new episode 10. Let's see how we went. I'll just need to close this window first. Episode 10. Let's have a look. There you go. All done. So there you go. That's how you can add ID3 tags and the metadata information and the album artwork to an audio file, and you do this just before you upload it to your servers. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching this Podcasters Emporium screencast. Don't forget, you will find more great episodes like this on our website at podcastersemporium.com, and join us for another audio edition of Podcasters Emporium real soon. I'm James Williams. Thank you, and bye for now.